Okay, I'm vlogging before, Mom, so you can see what it kind of looks like in the progress.
Okay.
Looks cool.
Right here. It is the Star Wars and Disney Yoda Pop Party string lights. I have I believe it's Captain America, so now we also have Yoda to go along with it. And this is definitely an interesting find. And I don't even know if a lot of you guys know that Pop Home even existed. And I'm trying to find...
Sir? Sir? I think it's officially time. It's official. How many times can I say that in a sentence? That it is cold-ish, fall-ish outside. Yep. And the hot weather, according to TV right now, is that the weather is going to stay colder. So I think it's time to say goodbye to the air conditioner, also known as Baymax, for the year.
What if it gets hot on a random Tuesday?
Well, we have fans and stuff, and we could always get it. But I think Baymax has to be going sometime this week. Because...
You're going to throw him away? You're just going to take him to the trash can?
No, we're putting him in the storage unit. I think it's time to get this done, get this all done, get my window back a little bit, be able to move my chair a little, be able to open the door without being like this. Alright, hold on a second. See? You see how difficult this is? And then it opens that much.
Can you get outside?
Yes, I can, but I can't get like a tote in here if I wanted.
But show me that you can get outside, because...
No way, you're gonna lock me out.
Okay.
And also, just like all of this is just, yeah. So, summer season's over. Time to go, Baymax. Okay, I'm trying so hard to organize this. I dusted all of the pops. Except I hate Hades' hair because it always still looks like he has like dust on him. And some of my shelves are not staying correctly anymore. I now have a Deadpool shelf because I got enough Deadpools to make a Deadpool shelf. And this is going to be like my scary movie shelf for the scary movie season. So I'm trying to reorganize all these. Don't you just love it when Funko Pops don't stand? Like, they're specifically figures that are supposed to stand, and she stands at an angle, always falls, and okay, so here's the piece, and here is the part on her foot that is supposed to stay. So you would think it would like stick and she would stay, but putting it on the stand makes her not stay even more. Dang it. And unless she's standing against something, she doesn't stand herself. So I don't know what the solution here is, because she is on a stand. Stay. I don't know. Like, maybe the stand just, like, isn't her stand or something? I don't know. But she's supposed to stay here with all her siblings. She does not stand. I put this little poster behind her. She does not stand. Watch, now she's gonna stand because I'm vlogging. I fixed this so that I put Ant-Man and the Wasp together, and then I did all his little, like, shrinking down, and then I put the Pym particle thing here so that they have it because it's part of the movie. And then I fixed this so that it's got itchy and scratchy on it. There's my Elph150 pops. other Ant-Man is standing over here right now, just because he didn't have room on the shelf and everything. So he's just chilling. He also is one that is just like too head heavy and like does not stand for some reason. I don't know why. He just doesn't stand. It's just irritating. And then if you look at this, yeah, it's a mess. I tried to make a Loki stand with like some of my Loki pins and things, and it didn't turn out great because I got Kid Loki with Alligator Loki, and I got Mobius, and I got the employer guy Loki, and I haven't been able to add them to this yet. But then also I brought Ruth and them in here so that I can take out my Scary Movie ones, and Ruth doesn't stand very well either. Oh, so I gotta figure out like what the heck to do, because this is just all chaos. And I know it looks, everybody keeps saying like, oh my god, you must have got rid of so many pops because this was jam-packed. Well, I mean, we got rid of a bunch of pops, but the main reason that this is so empty up here is because of this. Most of these pops, if not almost all of the Harry Potter pops, were in their boxes still. And now that they're all out, that whole section is cleaned off basically. So that's why there's less pops there. And also, I took out all of my Disney Princess pops to do my Disney Princess display. So like, he was in a box, she was in a box, he was in a box, that was in a box, a bunch of the Mickeys were in a box. So like, this is why, is because I put out a bigger display thing of like my pops. It's not because we got rid of a ton of them. Even though yes, we did get rid of at least maybe like 15-20 pops, but those were pops that were always in the box that we just didn't feel like we wanted anymore, so we got rid of them. So, you know, they weren't really being displayed or taken out anyways. And I'm fixing up my Disney shelf, I'm fixing up my Harry Potter shelf, and trying to like switch those out more and have just pops that I really want and seasonal pops. But it's really hard to like switch out your pops because like the boxes is what's the problem, you know. Like, we keep a lot of our boxes at the storage unit, and so it's like, okay, well, we have to drive all the way to the storage unit, find the box, get the box, bring the box here, put the pop into the box, and then take that box and put it back in the closet, and take whatever is in the closet and take that box and then put it into a bag to take back to the storage unit, or just store it in the tote. But if you do that too many times, we have enough pops that it goes crazy, if that made any sense, because I don't think it actually made sense. But it's a whole thing. So it's like, it's just too much. So usually I end up not switching out my pops, which is part of the problem in the first place. So I'm trying to be better about switching out my pops. I have a few pops, well, not a few, I mean, I have a bunch of pops that are just like my favorite, that are always out, like Pongo and Purdy, and the Harry Potter ones, and Pooh Bear, and like my cats, I like the Goose ones, and my Capricorn one, and Pusheen. But if you can see, this side has just a few pops here and there, trickling down a little bit. And then you look over on the other side and it's just full of pops. Because he always like takes them out of the box and puts them on display, and then gets rid of the box and then decides, oh, I don't know if I want this out anymore. So it's like, his is jam-packed. Not to mention the fact that we have a full like apartment clipped together one for all of our keychains, signed pops, movies, a full Pokemon shelf, and then more movies and my photo books. And not to mention the fact that Andrew puts these empty boxes just sitting on the shelf instead of away. By the way, he picked up the Diamond McDonald's guy, and I'm kind of like, ugh, gross, because if you've seen the vlogs, you know I don't like clowns. He had to get the diamond one, of course. I have no idea where it is right now, but I don't think it's on the diamond shelf. It's not. I told him it couldn't go on the diamond shelf because I don't want to have to stare at it. Well, anyways, I just don't want it to be too overwhelmed with like collector stuff. I want it to kind of still look nice like this, organized, but with like a little nerdy stuff sprinkled in. And if Andrew was in charge of our room, it would be crazy Funkos everywhere. New movie, Secrets of Dumbledore, is coming out next year, so they're definitely going to be releasing those pops like the end of this year, beginning of next year. And I just know that they're gonna like release a whole like 7, 10, whatever set of like, you know, all new creatures and all that. They're gonna have exclusives, and I'm gonna want some of them, and they're so not gonna fit up there. But I have no room to put my diamond shelf anywhere. It can't fit anywhere else. Like, Andrew said we could put one there and just have the diamonds on this wall, but I really just like the 3 shelf, and then like the 2 little art pieces, and then our little like This Is Us wall. And he's like, no, we could fill it with pops. Again, saying he would just have them encircled. Also picked up this pop. Look how cute. It looks like someone literally just took a dog Funko figure and just decorated it. Sorry. And it looks so cute, and I'm so excited. So pretty. And it glows in the dark. So like, perfect. This is actually going to be a Halloween pop. I'm going to put this with our Halloween pops and bring it out for Day of the Dead and Halloween. I just think it's really cool. Plus, I don't have one from Coco, so I thought that this would be a perfect one. He's so cute. Oh, and I also finished one of my pins. So these 2 are the new ones that we got recently. And then I got this little Pomeranian one, and I got these little Beetlejuice ones, Loki, the cat from Boo Hollow, and then I have the rest of my Black Widow ones. So I got one of these done. The only problem is I'm starting on this one. My Little Mermaid one is bent, so I have to figure out how to bend it back so that she can start this new one. And also the backs of these, you can see the 2 pinpoints and that one keep falling off, so like I can't get them to stay, so I gotta figure out how to get these to stay. So I'm thinking about gluing them and just having them glued there, but I'm gonna put them up here so that we have like a little pin section. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh.